Peppers are regarded to the staple ingredient when it comes to our meal, especially in Nigeria, because we love it spicy. And most people don't even know the types of pepper. They don't know what this pepper is. They can't differentiate this from this. They just know that everything is pepper. But do you know that they have different pungent rates? They have different heat ratio, and that is why we are here today to talk about the different types of pepper that we have in Nigeria, and also how you know which meal they go for, because it's not every pepper you put in every food. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today on this lifestyle show with Ayomi Koyo. Let's get Mommy of Lagos. If you're to subscribe to the channel, do that right now. This is Boosting Television. Subscribe to the channel and follow every of our social media platform, because that is how you can be of benefit to all the lifestyle tips I will dishing out here. The first on the list, we have atarodo, as you all popularly call it, atarodo Scotch bonnet, and it is the regular pepper that is being used in Nigeria, especially the Yoruba people. When they tell you that you will see atarodo with Yoruba name, this is what they are talking about: Scotch bonnet atarodo Pro Max. This particular pepper, atarodo, has about each ratio of 80,000 to 400,000 Scoville units. And so if you want to make use of atarodo, you should be careful, because it tends to just extremely spicy. So if you're not the kind of person that loves a lot of pepper in your food, you don't like spicy dishes, so you should just use atarodo in minimal quantity. And the next one is tatashe, the bell pepper. You know, it has different variants to it. It has, we have the yellow, we have the orange, we have the red. Is it red? We have the green. So just have different varieties to it. And you often see a tatashe made use of in preparation of sauce, preparation of fried rice, you know, just to add color. That's the function. Tatashe adds color to the food, and it also helps to thicken soups. You know, that's why you see most of our mothers, whenever they want to make soup, they'll add tatashe, they'll add atarodo, they'll add tomato, everything together. Tatashe tends to help thicken the sauce or the soup that you're cooking. And the next one is dry pepper. Dry pepper now is chili. You know, we make use of chili in the preparation of our dry pepper. You know, those ones that you grind together, that you blend into powder. So you use them on food, different kind of food. Maybe you want to prepare egusi and you don't want to make use of the blended pepper, you can make use of dry pepper, you know, grinded dry pepper. And you can also make use of it in preparation of all this concoction. Even jollof rice, your Nigeria type of jollof rice, the one that you just join everything together just to make it the perfect one. And it has the each rate of about 50,000 to 175,000. So if you're this kind of person that you're not so good when it comes to spicy food, be very careful while making use of this dry pepper. And another thing is that it varies in market. Some are not extremely spicy. So it depends on the vendor you're buying from. Some are not extremely spicy, while some are very spicy. Just the taste like this and you're gone and you're just gone. We have the cayenne pepper, and this one is not very popular and it is extremely spicy. It is the smaller version of the chili pepper, and they are used to just add spice to foods. You know, you want to add spice to maybe your noodles, and you don't just want to make use of blended pepper, so you can make use of this cayenne pepper. It also has 30,000 to 50,000 heat ratio when it comes to its pungent rate. And the last on the list, we have Cameroon pepper, and some people even call it black pepper. This particular one is more of African aromatherapy pepper, and it has a very spicy taste. You know, it has a very high pungent state, and it is used to spice up food. You know, some people tend to make use of it, but it is in small quantity. When you want to make foods like ogbono, some people like to make use of this Cameroon pepper just to add that extra spice. All this metikaiko, all this Igbo delicacies, mostly they make use of Cameroon pepper, and sometimes some people add it to their pepper soup just to give it that spiciness that it's needed. So now you know that we have different types of pepper and they are different. Atarodo is different from tatashe. So if you're making use of atarodo and attaché together. That means you're having a particular soup or sauce that you want to be thickened, okay? And they have different functions and they have wide range of health benefits to them. Thank you very much for joining me today. I remain Ayomi Kodio, listen to Shimami of Lagos, and if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, do that right now and make sure you're following every social media platform. And until next time, I leave you with a lot of love, peace, and happiness. Bye.